Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Hey everybody, get ready for a night of incredible entertainment, laughter, and unforgettable memories as Penn and Teller present The Foolers, and they make their way to Stevens Auditorium in Ames on Sunday, October 1st. You can get your tickets by visiting Ticketmaster.com. Come out and see television's trickiest magicians and an evening of jaw-dropping illusions. So if you like Penn and Teller, this is right up your alley. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Special guest in the studio with us, Taylor Parker from Concept by Iowa Hearing. How are you, sir?
I'm excellent. Yourself?
Excellent. Now, we are here to talk about some of the things that are going on when you are taking different medications and your hearing.
Yeah.
Medications do affect the way you hear at times.
Yeah, there are over 200 prescribed or over-the-counter medications that can cause hearing loss or tinnitus and or both.
Okay.
Typically, tinnitus, is associated with the hearing loss. Not always, but about 90% of the time.
Now, tinnitus or ringing in the ears.
Ringing in the ears, yep.
As people call it, right?
Tinnitus, tinnitus,
Yeah.
some people pronounce it differently. We're talking simple as an aspirin regimen, 4 days a week can cause hearing loss.
Really?
Yeah, just a simple, now we're not talking baby aspirin.
No.
We're talking regular aspirin.
Right.
But at least 4 days a week increases your risk of hearing loss. Common medications from like prednisone. People have, take prednisone.
Yes.
Simple antibiotics, the myosin group, erythromycin, and then you get, clear up to what we call the end-all do-all, which is the vancomycin.
Okay.
But that myosin group, cardiac medications, diuretics, any medication that has to do with blood pressure, heart disease, and we get into like the little blue pill can cause hearing loss,
Okay.
or drugs similar to that. And then we get into a little more of the more severe ones, like chemotherapy drugs.
Yeah.
Anybody that's gone through cancer and had chemotherapy, we always recommend you get your hearing checked because typically it just wreaks havoc because of what it's designed to do.
Now, for those people that may have had some kind of hearing issues and you went to your physician and they changed your blood pressure medication or things like that, that would be the reason why.
It very well can be, yeah. If you listen to commercials and there's always that, basically 30 seconds of all the side effects.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, there's typically hearing loss is listed.
Is it really?
Yeah, the blue pill. I hear it. That one I hear.
Yeah, but you're in the business, though.
I hear that one.
I'm going to listen for that now.
Yeah. Benzodiazepines, like lorazepam.
Yeah.
So there's over 200. 72% of those over the age of 60 or 55 take at least one medication, and adverse drug reactions happen 2/3 of the time over the age of 60.
Okay.
Ototoxic just means that it can damage either the middle ear or it can maybe even lead to a balance disorder. But it's just the more the severe the drug, the more it can cause issues with hearing and balance.
Now, is this something that we can do something about? Is this something that Concept can step in and say, hey, we can help you in this situation?
Well, what we can do is, we'll screen your hearing, see where things are at. My recommendation is that we always either work with your physician or your pharmacist to find out if there's maybe a different recommendation on a drug that maybe have it can still treat the issue but have a lesser side effect.
Oh, I didn't realize you interacted like that.
Yeah, so you can, it's one of those things where we try to make sure that, we take a holistic view, that we're working with your physicians, we're working with your medical providers to understand the connection between hearing, health, and how it all works together. But then, making sure you're just communicating with whether it's your physician or your pharmacist to let them know kind of what's going on.
Right, but if you are experiencing any kind of hearing difficulties, the most important thing is let your physician know that you're experiencing this. And if you want to get your hearing checked out, get a thorough checkup and try to find out what issues are, so when you talk to your physician, you'll know exactly what's going on.
Correct.
Would you be able to provide that service?
We provide, we'll do the full screening, we'll do all the hearing side, and then we can send that to...
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll send it to your physician.
So no translation needed?
Oh, no. We'll send all the medical file over to your physician.
Oh, that's a great idea.
They have everything in your file, so they can really you know, we want them to see everything as well. So we'll send all the information. You don't even have to worry about telling them anything. We will send it all over.
Oh, that's the best way. That's the best way. Then.
Yeah.
And so many different locations around the state of Iowa. How
14
many?
around the state.
14.
And you just experienced last week.
Yes.
You know, coming into concept and getting that full evaluation. So it's very simple, very easy.
Very easy, yeah.
But it's
very,
thorough.
very detailed too.
That's the important thing.
Yeah. So if you want to get one of these scheduled, what's the easiest way they can do that?
Easy way to do it is just go to iowahearing.com. It'll give you the phone number on the website, or you can actually book your appointment right on the website. Don't have to talk to anybody. You can book it whichever clinic, whichever time, and get it all set, and it's a free hearing screen.
Taylor Parker, thank you so much.
Always good to see you.
Thank you so much for spending a little time with us today. We'll see you tomorrow on Iowa Live.